So standing in front of the Gimlet Vineyard and probably the first chance to really reflect on the vintage, considering we just pulled the last grapes off this vineyard and from Tamuna on Friday. And I think it was an interesting vintage because it was one of the earliest on record for us, but in the end it's gone over a pretty similar time frame for what has been considered for us the normal. But every vintage has its ups and downs, but for me though, it's resoundingly positive from 2020. I think that again we had a fantastic year in the Gimlet Gravels, dry and warm without being excessively hot. In particular, I think the Chardonnay and Syrah are absolute standouts, but then it's hard to discount the Merlot and the Cabernet Franc, which in particular is so fragrant. I'm always continually impressed, about the quality of Syrah off this vineyard. It's always been famed, but every year I think we're starting to tinker more and get our heads around it more with how we elevate the style in the winery. And I think that, 3 great vintages in a row for me, 19, 20 and 21. And I think with 21, we're now, as a team unit, we're just really excited about where the future will go with that wine. From Tamuna, Sauvignon Blanc came in with fantastic yields and fantastic quality, and there was no adverse conditions to affect picking. With Pinot Noir, it was small yields for this year, as was felt around New Zealand with Pinot Noir, but what you get with the small bunches is an amazing concentration of flavour and tannin development, and I think that we'll see this really. There'll be these pockets of traditional Block 19, in particular the Able clone, that looks sensational. So there's no downs for me, it's only ups, and I'm really, really excited to share these wines in the years to come.